Gaylord, Oklahoma Memorial in Norman. It's the Texas Longhorns and the Oklahoma Sooners. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Justin Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Guys, I caught up with Coach Steve Sarkisian before the game. He understands the rivalry nature of this game, and he has asked his players to play with poise every step of the way. This crowd can get you off your pace. They can disrupt things at the line of scrimmage. And he said, guys, we have to communicate and stick together in this environment today. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. The Sooners ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. Now a timeout called by the Sooners. That's their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Now the Longhorns will call the first of their 3 timeouts. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
And man, oh man, what a gamble, right? To start the game, I guess they're trying to get this home crowd even more jacked up, get them in the football game, but it fails. They recover the onside kick. Now you're going to need this home crowd to get loud and play some defense with it.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Hand off for Brown. Breaks into the open. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
And man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like, feature him. The offense goes through him. You've got to love this running back. And he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second so they realize how fast, how powerful, how good you are.
Yeah, and the defense said all the right things leading up to this game. We're focused on stopping the run. We want to be the more physical team. We're going to make them one-dimensional. Well, you just got to run down your throat early. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. So for this defense now it's time to show up. You got to bow up now and start doing something.
Maybe some room here. Runs it into the house. Touchdown, Texas. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Shoots it to the left. And the timing just a hair off. A lot of chapters in this rivalry. They've been in different conferences. They've been in the same conference. And now they're going to the SEC to elevate this feud.
And I feel like it just takes rivalry games in the SEC to a whole new level, right? When you think about Texas and Oklahoma, you think about past Heisman Trophy winners and national championships. And now, David, you're adding that to Florida, Georgia, Alabama, LSU. It's just an entirely different level, man.
And it's just fun to watch rivalries in college football. And we've lost a lot of them with expansion. This one we get to keep. I love that they're both going to the SEC. We're going to play each other a bunch. We're going to still have this Red River rivalry that gets so many people excited. It's an unbelievable...
Guys, look at this. I'm surprised. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. Timeout taken by Texas. It's their second. They burned a couple early, now down to just 1 timeout to work with. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds his man. Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. It's the Texas Longhorns and the Alabama Crimson Tide. Along with David Collins and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Guys, when I walk out onto the grass here at Saban Field, this is one of the most iconic places in all of college sports. When Bryant-Denny is good, it's one of the most dynamic home field crowds. They are so excited to welcome back their Crimson Tide, and they are really loud early in this pregame. I'll keep you posted on how loud, how crazy, and how frenetic it gets here for the Crimson Tide. Guys?
Thanks, Holly. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Glad to have you with us from Austin, Texas, DKR Texas Memorial Stadium. It's the Ohio State Buckeyes and the Texas Longhorns. Reese Davis, David Palmer, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
Guys, this is the matchup that everybody has been looking forward to all season. You might remember Texas got off to a rocky start under young quarterback Arch Manning last year in Columbus. But he is better, and the team has improved around him. Ohio State was in the college football playoff last year, and Ryan Day expects this team to be even better. We'll find out here today. This is the matchup everybody's been waiting for. Guys, back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds.
What's all this?
Why would you come here when I'm
And he's going to bring this one out.
Sounds like a big boo.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Come on.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions.
That's that. Right there.
Sam trying to be heard about the noise.
Give me that.
Complete to the right. Gets it to the 42-yard
Yeah,
line,
that
and that's a
kids,
first
man.
down.
Come on, man.
The
Chill.
Buckeyes in the hurry-up. Here's Julian saying to throw.
There we go.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack.
And they got to protect their quarterback better up front. They got to give him a little bit more time to make some damage down the field. But look at this. Here they go. No huddle, back on the line, make the defense communicate. Maybe you can catch him sleeping.
Got him downfield. Oh, he's got some space. He's at the 10. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Fast start for the offense. Points on the board already.
And the
You wasn't
coaches
supposed to
talked to
get
us
that
this
out.
week of how important it was to getting out to a fast start. And that was the key to winning the game. The offense definitely took that message to heart.
Yeah, I got two motherfuckers hitting your ass. Come on, man. Nigga threw a wobbly duck.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish the drive with a 64-yard scoring toss.
I'm on the stage. Let's get it.
And he's coming out of the end zone. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Here's Brown to begin the drive. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Trying to impose their will with the run. Picks up the first down. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big gain for the offense.
The Longhorns come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. He's into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 47. Now the Longhorns will call the first of their 3 timeouts. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Second down coming up. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it out of the gun with Brown. Makes it past the marker. There's some room. They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1. Was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. First down, right back to Brown. He's going for the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas!
How about that way to start a game? They didn't even attempt to throw. They just ran it meticulously down the field, and that guy caps off a beautiful start to this game with a touchdown.
And he's not going to take the touchback. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Going downfield for the big play.
Look at that, that's a pick.
And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
Well, you make big plays for your quarterback in the game. Again, often, downfield like they did right there, but give the defense credit, forcing an incompletion.
Wants to throw, it's Sayed. This time on target.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing.
Give me that.
Oh, it's picked off. A rare mistake from this guy. Looking for more room. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and trying to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB, making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. They evened things up the last time they had it, and the defense helped them out, and a chance to go on top with this drive. Takes the easy throw in the flat. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll give it to Brown. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
They'll go right back to him. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. And the Longhorns want to crank the tempo. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Touchdown, Longhorns! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback, finally running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. And he's going to bring it out. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Here's Sayin to throw. Fires to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Into the secondary on the right. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Buckeye!
And that's what makes this guy so dangerous. You get him the ball early, and he can do all the work after the catch. Phenomenal job in the open field. Uses the speed. It's a long touchdown. Man, it feels like an earthquake just went off here.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have that guy that you can find, and he can make all that damage after the catch. And I'll tell you what, as a defense, you got to respect it. You got to get more eyeballs on him and more attention to him.
I got something for that.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. These two-point conversions are tricky enough. You don't want to add to the degree of difficulty by backing up 5. The extra point here would tie the game. And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown, just like that.
This nigga throw a duck ball. Every time he throw the ball, this nigga throw a duck. Nigga can't even throw a spiral. You trash, boy.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Big-time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. The Longhorns trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll move the tight end. Oh, better look out! And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. Fires downfield. Can't make the grab on 3rd down, and that is a rare drop for this guy.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on early.
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. 4th down, Manning. Unloads to the right. Smashes ahead. Makes the grab in their space. At the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Longhorns!
And I'm pretty sure the card usually tells you to punt in this situation, backed up on your own end. But forget that. We're going to be aggressive. And how about the deep shot down the field on 4th down? You make the play and get the huge explosive touchdown for this offense. Risk it for the biscuit, baby.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And boy, did they finish with a huge play in the passing game, scoring from 85 yards out. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Sending out the offense to start this drive. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He'll run it again. There's a crease. And he just kept running and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Extra point here will tie the game.
And sometimes you live by the blitz, and sometimes you die by the blitz. And right there, great job blocking it, understanding it was coming. And then somebody had to make a play in space, and he took it a long way.
You're right, David. It's always a risk by the defense. And if you don't have good gap integrity with the blitz, then the offense can pop one, and that's exactly what happened on that run. Everybody up front not getting flustered, just staying in their tracks, getting their blocks, giving their running back a lane. He uses that speed, and that's just not a touchdown, man. That is a long highlight reel TD. We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You've got to make them pay for gambling.
Flips it out to the back. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Manning, under fire. Flips it out in the flat. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
The linebacker was not fooled at all. He read his keys. He saw the running back release out of the backfield, and he's got some speed and wheels himself to run with him. And, yeah, the running back made the catch, but he went right down to the ground. Really nice job done.
Caught, and he's got room. And he scores! Touchdown, Texas! Try to add another to their lead. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the finisher coming courtesy of that touchdown toss from 45 yards out. Looks like he's going to bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Saying, here's the pressure. He's sack. This defense all over it. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. The referee signal for the 2-minute timeout.
Well, the defense has the opponent backed up in their own end, and they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback. You see the athleticism and the speed they have up front as they're able to notch that sack.
Throws to the tight end. Fires it incomplete.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack first down, just thrown an incompletion. So 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
Connection to the right. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. And the Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Jackson. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go play action with Sayin. Oh, they're after him. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built the lead.
Horns up and ready to hook them. Serious noise on 3rd down in DKR. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Timeout taken by Texas. It's their 2nd. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. Saying to throw for it on 4th.
Tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. 4th down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions, dog.
And he's in. Touchdown, Texas.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with a lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half then. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time, so get that stop. So keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And he's going to bring this one out. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Throw it, say it. Grabs it in the middle. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Sayin. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler.
Great job by the defense forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of it. Might have a chance. Got enough for the first. Bust through behind his pad. And he's in. Pounded his way in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
The textbook how you end a first half. You're trailing. You need to put a drive together. Great job using all of the clock, getting the TD, and you want to talk about creating some momentum going into the half and knowing I get the football, so everything trending in the right direction.
He's into the end zone, and they'll put 2 more on the board just before halftime. I don't don't know what this says about trusting your defense, but they're going for an early onside kick down one possession.
Trying to steal a possession, get the ball back to your offense, and they pick that sucker
That's
up
how you
and
do
take
it,
it
boy.
all the way back to the house. Alert, heads-up play by this kickoff return team.
Sanford Stadium in Athens. It's the Texas Longhorns and the Georgia Bulldogs. Alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
Anytime you step between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, you know you are on hallowed ground in college football. This is one of the best places you'll ever watch a college football game. The red and the black, the dogs, even the Uggas are buried in the stadium. This is one of the most iconic spots in all of college football. Back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. Ready to kick it away first. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. DB's right up on the receivers. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. Trying play action. Here's a hit. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
This is the matchup everyone was excited to see in this football game, and it doesn't take long to get to it. One of the best receivers in the game, one of the best corners in the game, one-on-one, quarterback taking a shot, and early on, it's the corner who wins, knocking it away for the incompletion. That won't be the last time these two guys go toe-to-toe, but this is where your eyes need to be.
Lets it fly. Goes high to pull it in. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Well, it's a second catch on the drive, and that's obviously a massive play for this offense, and he's starting to prove to his quarterback here that he's winning his one-on-ones, and he deserves some more looks.
And the Dogs go back to work after moving the chains through the air. 25. Georgia going up tempo.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
Fires to the right. Wide open downfield. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs! And these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
He'll bring it out. It's Bishop. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. They'll start on the ground with Brown. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They'll keep it on the ground. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Longhorns are facing 3rd and inches. Now try to move the sticks with Brown. They went right back to him, and they got the exact same thing. Nothing doing against this defense. It'll be 4th down.
And, man, it's a great job by this defense using the offensive momentum. They go down the field, score. They get you jacked up, excited. Defense is about adrenaline and really being able to play fast and physical and hard. Now they come out, 3 plays, they get the stop and force a 4th down.
In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. They'll go with Brown. Maybe a crease. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Longhorns! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And it's the game-breaking speed you see right there. He takes it all the way to the house. It's that speed. That's the reason why a lot of people thought if he had declared for the NFL draft, he would have been playing on Sundays now. There's just not a lot of running backs in college football that can run like this guy.
And it's so nice to have that guy back.
Them boys are electric.
To keep that guy on your roster, it's like recruiting the best player in the country, right? You got one of the best backs. To be able to keep that guy on your roster was the big offseason coup. Like you mentioned, the NFL can also transfer, can go make money elsewhere. To keep him on the roster, and he shows you why. This guy is the catalyst, one of the best in the country at his spot.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
That's that.
Sends it back in motion. Looking for a man.
Watch
It's
this.
Stockton.
Go get him.
Gets it to the back. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
You know, as a quarterback,
Man, we finna win that bitch this year, bro. We got so much speed. Man, I'm telling you, bro. We ready this year. We ready.
Nice job in the open field, making the nice tackle.
Back to pass on 2nd down. He's looking deep.
Give me that.
And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with
Man,
a
I'm
3rd
telling you.
down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the.
But hold on, not just speed though.
Able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
No, not just speed though, not just speed. We got goddamn Cam Coleman, fam. What you mean? Give me that. Nah, nigga, don't nah. You wasn't saying that, nigga, when your ass was up. You wasn't saying that when you was up 7-0, nigga.
Receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
The Longhorns head out, hoping to move the ball on this possession. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it.
Oh, cut it back.
The defense's good work by taking the lead here. Nowhere to go on that one.
I almost had it.
2nd and 10.
Got him.
To the back.
Got him.
Got enough space.
Stop playing with me, boy. We electric. We electric.
And he's in for his 2nd touchdown, man. He knows what to do.
We ain't lost shit, boy. We finna go undefeated.
I love when you can run the football.
We finna go undefeated.
Be the more physical team, and they're doing just that.
And he makes the
Man, we finna go undefeated, man. That nigga Archie finna goddamn win the Heisman. That nigga gonna be the first pick. Man, you better stop playing, bro. You better stop playing.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Tell me what. That boy like that, man. He like that. Hey, we just had bad wideouts last year. Now what? Now what? Cause the wideouts was trash. Nigga, what you mean? Bro, the wideouts was trash. Bam. Hey, why you think them boys got, you know what I'm saying, Count, what's his name, Coleman, nigga? Why you think they got that nigga? Cause them wide receivers was trash, nigga. Cause them wide receivers was trash, nigga. Them niggas was playing straight garbage, nigga. Come on, man. We only had one nigga, fam.
So after the break, they'll go back to work.
We can't, nigga.
Looking to throw on first down.
We should've.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
We should've won that motherfucker back to back, you know what I'm saying? Keep it a buck. Man, Georgia trash, man. Y'all ain't got nobody. Hey, y'all finna have a down year this year, bro. Y'all finna have a down year. Give me that defense. Hey, y'all finna have a down year this year, fam. Georgia finna be trash. Fam, y'all got Stockton, bro. Cause y'all ain't doing shit with no nigga named Stockton, bro. Y'all niggas can't even find a damn quarterback, man. Come on, bro. Y'all got a backup quarterback playing quarterback, man. Come on, man. Y'all got a backup playing starter, fam. This nigga a whole backup quarterback.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Throws it deep.
Oh, you got lucky in the big. Nah, you went wide open shit. That shit was terrible. It's always fourth down, nigga. Fourth down. It's always fourth down, man. Man, I just shut everything down. 1, 2, 3, and then the fourth down. Here it go. Fourth down. Here it go, man. I tell you, bro. These niggas be getting this lucky shit, man. Lucky ass shit. Hey, watch this, little bro.
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11.
I got something for you.
Here comes the Texas
Hold up.
offense.
I got something for
As
you.
productive as these two offenses have been early, you really can't afford an empty possession here. Hammers ahead for a yard out to the 12.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small game, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
The short hands, it's Brown. There he goes. Out of bounds at the 22, and just like that, they're out of trouble. It's first down from their own 23-yard line. Motion from the back. Here's Manning to throw. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. This quarterback needs to stay true to his mechanics. He just sort of heaved it up off the back foot.
Ooh,
these mechanics are crazy. You see all these quarterbacks on the field with towels before games and doing that little salsa thing that you see quarterbacks with their hips, you know, popping through. But it makes sense because you have to have a really strong base underneath you. Otherwise, you start to sail that football and miss your target.
Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. And the Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Going to work in the air, it's Manning. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling.
Shit, I'm using them niggas to perfection. I'm using them niggas to perfection. I'm using these niggas to perfection. Look at this shit, man.
Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
I ain't got nothing for
And a
it.
running back who can take a dump-off pass like that and take it for a gain, that can really be a quarterback's best friend. It's an easy way to rack up touches.
Hey, I got a goddamn secret. I got a secret weapon, nigga.
Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10.
I got a secret weapon. He a freshman. He a freshman. He get jiggy.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout.
Man, stop the cap.
Running game worked on 1st down. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down.
Stop the cap. Oopsie. There you go. He a secret.
Makes it past
Get your ass out of here.
just making a play, getting it to the
Hey,
23-yard
this shit
line.
again,
It'll be
man.
1st down.
Well, it's a really nice job of the offense mixing it up.
Man, we got too much speed, dog. Hey, we the motherfucking LSU this year, you know what I'm saying? We the motherfucking LSU this year.
Now back to work.
We got all the speed, nigga. Shit, these niggas ridiculous on this hoe. You got me fucked
They'll
up.
get him on the
These
ground, but
niggas
he takes
ridiculous
it
on
all
this
the
hoe.
way down to the 10.
Come on, man. We breaking shit.
The Longhorns back to the line on
Man,
1st
look at
down.
all
Let's
this
see if they keep
speed,
leading
man.
on this running game.
Look at all this speed. Everybody.
Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found
Hold on, I got
nothing
something
at
for you.
all that time.
Winning 1st down is such a big deal on defense, like getting them into more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that 1st down.
Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. The RPO is
Go, big
complete.
dog.
And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
Quarterback may change this route. Manning with a play fake. Using his legs to buy some time.
Nigga, I got the white Mike Vick, nigga. I got the white Mike Vick, nigga. Yeah.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead.
I got the white Mike Vick. Nigga, stop playing with me, boy.
Into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
You know it, nigga. You know it. That nigga run 22 miles an hour, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga. That's the white Mike Vick, nigga. Man, look it up, fam. The nigga was clock running 22 miles an hour, fam. You capping, nigga. Motherfucking Tyreek run like nigga 23. Bruh, Tyreek run like 23, 24. What you talking about? You look, bro, you don't know nothing, fam. Go look it up. Go look it up, man. The fastest humans, them niggas run like 23, 24, 25. Bro, you capping, my nigga. You don't know your shit. You don't know your shit, man. Sit down somewhere. Bam. Man, go get this slow ass dude, man. He ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere, nigga. That's y'all fastest nigga? That's y'all fastest nigga, that's it? That's all y'all got? Alright. That's all y'all got? That's all y'all got? Motherfucker Frazier, nigga. That's all y'all got is Frazier? Come on, man. We ain't worried about Frazier, little ass. Come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all niggas got Stockton, my nigga. Y'all got Stockton, fam. That's all I need to know. Georgia ain't doing shit. Y'all ain't doing shit with Stockton, fam. On my mom. Y'all got a backup. Y'all got a backup nigga playing quarterback, bro. This nigga is a backup, fam. He not supposed to be starting, fam. He not supposed to be starting, fam. Y'all ain't finna do shit with no backup quarterback, fam. Give me that. Oh, that's a pig. That's a pig.
Can't make the catch on third down, and the rarest of drops for this guy.
And that's okay. The offense coordinator is not upset because, listen, quarterback decision-making, find your guys, find your matchups.
That's how you feel.
He's made big plays already. He's already put up a game's worth of stats. Continue to find that guy. You'll have...
Throws toward the end zone.
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
Man, that is just a great job
Your
on
ass
defense
on,
there
nigga.
on fourth down, making a play on the ball.
Get your ass on,
Everybody had their
nigga.
eyes on the quarterback,
Real
having
Texas
great
football,
timing,
nigga.
swatting the
Real
ball away
Texas
and doing
football,
it
nigga. We got the best
no
defense,
PI.
nigga.
As a result, that defense is hard to rest. They're coming off the field.
To the crib. To the crib. To the crib. To the crib. Oopsie.
They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break.
Come on, man. Exactly. Vince Young, nigga. The motherfucking GOAT, nigga. The best college quarterback of all time, nigga. Ain't nobody fucking with that nigga.
The Dogs will kick it away to
Vince Young, nigga, the best college quarterback of all time, nigga. Hey, you fucking crazy, nigga, with your dolphin ass. What the hell wrong with you, nigga? Man, you smoking crack over there, man. This nigga retarded than the bitch, nigga.
And here comes the offense.
Nigga, we beat Big Bad USC, nigga. Shut up, nigga. We beat the Big Bad USC, nigga. Ain't nobody beat no niggas like that. Ain't nobody beat no niggas like that. But they ain't, nigga, Ohio State wasn't no motherfucking USC, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Nigga, they wasn't fucking with no USC, nigga. USC was nigga running shit. USC was running shit. Man, USC was running shit, man. You must have forgot. You must have forgot. USC was running shit. What are you talking about? No, USC was running shit. USC was running shit, nigga. Man, them niggas was running shit the whole time Reggie Bush was there. What are you talking about? It wasn't nobody fucking with, but you, man, we ain't never seen no shit like that before, man. We ain't never seen, bruh. We ain't never seen a team. My nigga, them niggas was undefeated, bro. Stop playing, bro. Them niggas went undefeated like two years straight or some shit, nigga. Bro, them niggas went undefeated like nigga 2-3 years straight or some shit. Man, stop playing, bro. USC was killing shit, bro. Nigga, we ain't never seen no team like that, bro. We ain't never seen a team like nigga USC, bro. And who beat them niggas? And nigga, who beat them niggas? Texas, nigga, cause that's what the fuck we do. We knock niggas off, man. We knock niggas off the map. We knock niggas off the map, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, fuck Florida, nigga. They sorry ass. Them niggas ain't won nothing since motherfucking nigga 2000 something, man. Get your ass on somewhere, man. To the crib. Man, that was a walk-in. That was a walk-in. What the fuck? That's what we doing, EA? That's what we doing. Is that what we doing, fam? Bruh, Saquon Barkley was clock running 21 miles an hour. Manning was clock running 22 miles an hour. I'm just saying, man. I'm just stating facts, man. That means them niggas is the same speed, bro. They the same. I know it. Get your ass up out of here, man. I do this shit, nigga. I do this shit, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Get your ass on, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Yeah. Ooh. We in the playoffs.
Glad to have you with us from Austin, Texas, DKR Texas Memorial Stadium. It's the LSU Tigers and the Texas Longhorns. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Here in Austin, DKR is one of the most iconic stadiums in college football. Texas Memorial Stadium, the fans, the burnt orange. You've got Bevo here on the sideline. There is so much to love every time you come to a college football game here. History in the making at DKR. Guys?
Okay, Holly.
Let's go. It's go time.
LSU ready to kick it away to get... And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. Here's Brown to begin the drive. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, they're trying to go toss on this play, but defense just wins at the point of attack. They're able to defeat the blocks and get the ball carrier down behind the line of scrimmage.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They go right back to him. Got enough for the first. Could be an alley. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47. That big explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
And the Longhorns will line it up on 1st and 10. Got a little space. Made a defender miss. Finally run out of bounds inside the 20-yard line. They'll mark it at the 18.
Talking to their coaches, they said, we are going to run the ball on the first drive of this game and really see if we can establish that line of scrimmage. You've seen that early so far, and after that explosive run, they've now set themselves up here in the red zone looking to score some points.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll send the tight end in motion. And the defense wrestles him to the ground. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. A designed run for the quarterback. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. And the Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback will keep it. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Longhorns! Smokey the Cannon, not the only one using explosives around here, and it has electrified this Longhorn crowd.
I mean, coming out on point, coming out dissecting the defense, scoring early in front of this crowd. You know good and well, all these fans love their school. Texas has got so much pride. This gets them going early.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Running inside, it's Berry. Picks up the 1st down. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. That last play is what you call a drive starter. They're out to the 47. It's 1st down. Back to pass, it's Levin. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
And a lot of times when you see running backs catch the football, man, they've got a little bit of space to operate. That's great coverage. Being right there when he catches the ball to deliver the hit, to make sure he doesn't secure the catch, elite coverage.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. On 1st down, it's Durham again. Makes it past the marker. Here's a little room there. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. And the Tigers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. From the red zone, it's Durham. Headed to the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Gets the back moving. Snags it quickly on the left. He gets it up close to the 25. Out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 24.
And frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make the end-of-season highlight reel. But in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later in the game.
That last connection just a hair short of the 1st down, but it opens an array of opportunities on 2nd and short. Here's Arch to throw. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Yeah, you could tell he was locked in. And plays are meant to go to certain guys, but sometimes you got to get back, you got to read the defense, and make a different decision if they play the right defense. And right there, that was one of those times.
They'll pick up the 1st down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line.
And most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like, I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches I'm getting a 1st down, I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
Got a little grass. He's at the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Texas. to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we play one period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Here's Caden Durham to begin the drive. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Rides to the back. Oh, what a move. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
DKR heating up and trying to make 3rd down impossible here. And that won't quite be enough for the first down as he's knocked down just short of the sticks.
And I think one thing people don't take into account is not all 4th downs are created equal. Like, right, this is a shorter 4th down. You're on your side of the field. You're down. You're trailing in the football game. So I think this offense might have to take this opportunity to be aggressive, try to make this 4th down conversion, and try to go down the field and get some points on the board.
They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. In their own territory, but completely undaunted as they go for it and make it on 4th down.
And it's crazy. I don't even think you have a second thought anymore. Even in your own side of the field, like, what, I'm going to have bad field position? Nah, I don't really care. We're going to go for it. We're going to play the numbers. We're going to be aggressive.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. The run inside. It's Berry. Nowhere to go. Same song, second verse, as this defense is ready for this guy. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Looking downfield, it's Levin. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. On 4th down, trying to find his man. With the catch, it's Harris. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. On the draw, it's Berry. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks. But how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Got it in the middle. It's Green. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. The Tigers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Berry. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Caught on the left side by Wilson.
And man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them lean in one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection. Nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
From the gun on 3rd down. Quickly complete. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Now the Longhorns will call the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
Let's go.
They've been aggressive on fourth down. They've already converted twice, and they'll try it again. They'll run for it. It's Durham. Finds maybe some room here. Touchdown, LSU! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's out of bounds at the 17-yard line. Excellent job by the kick coverage unit to keep him from getting the sideline. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Grabbed behind the line. It's Brown. Timeout taken by Texas. It's their second. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
The Longhorns now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Play action. Here's Manning. Steps away. On the run, fires downfield. Taken in on the right side by Coleman. Runs through a man. He might have some space. The Longhorns stop the clock for the final time, calling their 3rd timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Quarterback making adjustments. Off play action on first down. Buying some time as he moves left. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Buys a little time with his feet. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Man, you see, once you start to get to the red zone, the contested catch rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're physically getting hit? Nice job by the defense, man. Make them earn it. Make them feel it. Get your hands through the contact of the football when they're trying to make the catch. Great job breaking on the football at the perfect time.
He's not afraid to go deep. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He'll try to take it back.
Boy, that nigga got that shit.
And the defender is tackled, and that's
I almost
how
had that,
they run
though.
out the first half. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. The ball bounces through the end zone,
Let's
and
work.
it will be a touchback.
Let's work.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for them?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think his play caller's right.
He's loose down the left side. The 20. Inside the touchdown, LSU. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy. He makes a big play. Yes, please.
And he tacked on the extra point. On the move from inside his 5. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Pretty good job of coverage on that kick. The Texas offense makes its way out to begin the drive. Now they'll try to answer that opening scoring drive here in the second half. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Finds a little space. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. The Longhorns with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He's in open space downfield. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll move the tight end. Creates a little room. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Longhorns look to keep this drive humming. Tight end now in motion. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. A give to Brown. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
It'll be 3rd and long. One more time, it's Brown. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Got some work to do on 2nd down after that last one. They need 13. They'll send the tight end in motion. Hand off for Brown. He's brought down immediately and barely got it back to the line of scrimmage.
Goodness gracious, if you blinked, you missed it. Horrible blocking up front. Defender gets in there so fast.
Did he line up in the backfield? Arch Madness. Quarterback moving. Lets it fly. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the first down.
And we always go back and we look like, what was the play of the game? Those moments that were so big, that was huge for this offense, man. Already trailing in the football game, 3rd down and long situation to get that conversion and now get 1st and goal. A chance to cut into this lead. Really nice, big, opportunistic, timely play for this offense.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and game tackle.
Got his man out of the backfield. Touchdown, Texas! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
And listen, if I have a playmaker at running back like that with that kind of speed, yeah, I'm going to throw the swing to him too. He drops back, surveys the field. He says, I know my guy can make a play. Gets the ball in his hands right now on the swing. He does the rest, gets in for the touchdown.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start on the ground with Durham. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down.
There's some room. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
We've reached the end of the third quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the fourth. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. To the air. It's Levin. Complete. Touchdown, Tigers. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth. The Tigers are back on top. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, David.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about him after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
And right down the middle. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Texas offense back on the field. They're in a precarious spot here, that lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something to save themselves here. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. Running inside, it's Bishop, and they swarm him under. Third and short, they've got them backed up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. To throw, Manning, looking to scramble. Quarterback slides, and he's got enough for the first down.
You got to keep drives alive late in the game. When you're starting to get in the fourth quarter and it's a one-score game, you got to do whatever you can as that quarterback to scramble around, get extra plays, extra first downs. Really nice job there by the QB.
Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll run it with Wilson. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They go play action with Manning. On the move to his left. Looking for a big play. Upstairs, he's got it. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Shit.
Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
Outside the pocket, let's go. Complete to the right. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. And the Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And if you listen carefully, you can start to hear some of the boo birds coming out from this home crowd. They know their offense needs points. And this late in the game, they're watching them run the ball to no avail.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He's got it again. He is going nowhere as the defense is manhandling this running game.
And these linebackers, man, the reason they're winning this football game is they've been swarming. You watch them. They're downhill, not missing many tackles. They've really dominated the run game, and that's why they're winning this football.
A shot toward the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
Aggressive versus reckless. It's such a fine line when you're trailing and you need to make plays late in the game. The offense was reckless, turned the football over, and this one doesn't look great.
Here's Caden Durham to begin the drive. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room. He's up to the 17. Now the Longhorns will call the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Caden Durham again. There's a crease. Crosses midfield. At the 30. Past the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Tigers! So you think they shouldn't run up the score like this? I remember an old story of one coach telling the other one, I only coach one team, man. It's your job.